Tinubu has just reshuffled his cabinet. Now, congratulations to the new ministers. Congratulations to the new ministers once again. But mind you, this cannot change anything. Take it or leave it. This administration has failed already. Replacing you with another minister will change nothing in this government. Let's set this record straight. I do not expect some people to take this ministerial appointment of Tinubu. For those of you who have integrity for yourselves, you should not have accepted these ministers, because your presence in this administration cannot change nothing. You can only be a part of a failed government, because this administration is already on the big board as a failed government, as one of the worst governments in Nigeria so far. You are only coming in to accept the failure, to add that to your credit as a failure, because anytime they address or they talk to this administration as a failed government, you will be included. They will be included. People who are not supposed to talk to you before, based on what you represent, now they can talk to you as a minister of Tinubu. Get it clear. There are some people that I do not expect them to take this minister, to accept this minister. I do not know much about others, but for this woman I want to speak of, Bianca Ojuku, the wife of indigenous leader of the Igbo Biafra. Everybody knows what this woman represents. You are an elegant lady, classic lady. You know what your husband stood for. I do not expect you to accept this minister. Remember, in case you forgot, that you will be singing this song that Tinubu's mandate you stand. The mandate has failed already. Your presence in this administration cannot change anything. Now, people will have a way to talk to you, to insult you in that positions you are as a minister of foreign affairs. I don't know Tinubu's plan. If he wants to use this to compensate the Igbo, meanwhile, this is not Igbo. I don't know. Anyways, you do not speak for the Igbos. You do not speak for them. You are just an individual. But I do not expect you to accept the minister for who you are, as a wife of indigenous leader, as a woman of integrity, for what your husband stood for. Everybody knows you. It's not every appointment that comes your way you accept. If you have rejected this appointment, it would have been better for you. It will be on the record many years to come. Bianca Ojuku rejected Tinubu's appointment as a minister, foreign affairs minister. It would have been better for you than you accepting this minister to be part of a failed government. Then, anytime they call this, they will mention your name. Is it not these people? They are fighting for this. They say Tinubu is not doing well, and now they have given them minister. They have compensated them with a minister. But yeah, we know you are just an individual though. But if it's just another person in Igbo land, they take appoint as a minister, people might not have issues with it. But based on who you are, your husband, that's why I am speaking like this. Do you understand? And Anambra election is just around the corner. Tinubu said they want to take over all these states. APC want to take over. They want to use you as a strategy now. Yes, they want to use it as a strategy in taking over the Anambra state, so that you can be standing on Tinubu's mandate when the election comes, to deceive your people. Do you understand? So I'm not speaking for others here. Speaking of others here, I'm just speaking about Ojuku Bianca Ojuku. You should not have accepted this administration, these ministers. Mind you, your presence in this position, in this government, cannot change nothing. Cannot make Tinubu get it right, because Tinubu missed it, failed already as a president. Yes, I must tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. So you just want them to use this to rubbish the Igbos, to rubbish some of them. Do you understand? So I don't know if maybe you are not aware that they are appointing you as a minister, foreign affairs minister. Maybe they are doing this on your behalf. You still have time now to reject that offer, to say you don't want. All this will come back to you. That what you represent, your husband represents, that will be forgotten. You will not fight. You will not be, they will not see you as that person again. You have accepted to join this failed government, and they will be looking at you as part of them. Now, you must ready, if you are a Tinubu's minister, you must ready to lie, even if you do not know how to lie before. Now, you must learn and know how to lie. You must know how to lie, and you must lie to deceive your people. If you think I am lying, go and ask Kennedy Uju, Minister of Women Affairs before. They just discharged, fire her now. Go and ask, with all the praises, that woman, all the things, everything she did, now they have discharged her. She's been fired. Go and ask her. So I do not expect Ojuku Bianca to accept this minister. Do you understand? So if this is just a strategy, for them to silence the Igbo, for Igbos not to complain. Whenever they say something, they say, maybe they have compensated you guys with the Minister of Foreign Affairs. No, far beyond that. Igbo will not even accept it. Like I said, you're just an individual though. Do you understand? So that is just it. This government is just a retrogressive government taking Nigerians back. This government that have caused pain, hardship to Nigerians. Nigerians are not just committing suicide in this government. Nigerians are dying. And now you say you have integrity, you want to be part of this government just to discredit your name? No, now think about it. For those of you, this new minister who are accepting to be, think about it before you take it. For those who have been there for day one, they never saw it coming. They never knew that this is what Tinubu have in stock. They never knew. They thought Tinubu have something to offer. They accepted from the beginning, but they can't go. They can't leave. Do you understand? So you that sees what happened, what is happening in the country, you see accepted. That means you are cheap. You are cheap. What are you looking for? Especially Ojuku. What are you looking for? Not every minister, not every appointment you accept. What are you looking for? What do you want? Yes, what do you want? Your presence cannot change nothing in this government. They just want to rubbish your name. So think about it. It's not too late to reject this offer before you go for screening. You can see call. Now anybody can see. Tag her, forward this video to her. Make sure she see. You are too. In fact, this appointment is not for you. No, it's not for you. Reject it. Let others who are not being opportunity to be minister, who are not being opportunity to be popular, to be a government before their husband, if not there one way or the other, they are happy. They just want to do it. Not you. Everybody knows you. Do you understand? So if you want to, it's not every appointment you accept. There are some. You say no. Especially you. Your personality will be rubbish. So that's what I just have to say on this video. And mind you, those of you who have accepted, you're ready to stand on Tinubu's mandate, failure mandate. You are part of it now. And since you have accepted, you must ready to work. You must ready to justify yourself. You must ready to work, excuse yourself from this thing, money laundering. Anyways, there's no way you'll be APC government, you will not know how to steal. That is it. That is just it. There's no way you'll be part of APC government, you don't know how to. You say you don't know how to steal. You say you don't know how to steal. No, you must know. So somebody should forward this video to Ojuku Bianca Ojuku to reject this appointment, to save from this mess.